Good morning, everyone. I would first like to thank AJC and the Greene family for bestowing upon me this great honor. It is a privilege to be speaking to you all today. I'm here to accept this award on behalf of Penn Hillel. Since October 7th, the staff at Penn Hillel have been the backbone of Jewish advocacy efforts on campus and have worked tirelessly to keep us safe. None of my work would be possible without the support of Penn Hillel. These past 2 years have not been easy as a Jewish student at the University of Pennsylvania. In my first week of college, it was announced that neo-Nazi Roger Waters would be speaking at Penn on Erev Yom Kippur. Soon after, our university president could not even say that a call for the genocide of Jews was against Penn's code of conduct. And last spring, a violent encampment took over our campus where protesters screamed, quote, "Hamas should do it again," end quote, at Jewish students when we displayed graphic footage of the October 7th massacre. And just 2 weeks ago, protesters screamed, quote, "Burn Hillel," outside of Hillel when we invited a former hostage and a Nova Music Festival survivor to speak. Yet, the unresolved issue ravaging through Penn and other American universities today are anti-Semitic professors who use their platform to demonize Jews and the Jewish state. One professor in the political science department, where I'm majoring in, tweeted, quote, "Playing the victim is what Jews are best at," end quote, and praised Hamas for how nice, quote, they treated the hostages. Another professor taught an Arabic literature course about, quote, resistance, and assigned readings authored by Hamas and PFLP terrorists. Both professors have received no condemnation or punishment from the university. Unfortunately, anti-Semitism is still alive and rampant at Penn, and it hurts to know that I go to class with, and I'm often taught by, people who actively use their platforms and positions of influence to demonize Jews and our right to a state and a homeland. Like every other group, myself and other Jewish students deserve a right to live and study freely on campus without fear for my safety or my ability to display my Judaism freely. Despite these incidents, I stand here today optimistic for the future. UPenn's Jewish community is stronger than ever. Penn Hillel has engaged over 80% of Jewish students on campus this year, our highest percentage ever. I'm actively working with the Penn administration to pass new open expression guidelines, increase Jewish student representation in our student government, and ensure that the student body knows that Jewish students are going nowhere. I've made long-lasting relationships with alumni, Philly Jewish organizations, elected officials, and most importantly, non-Jewish allies at Penn who have stood up for Jewish students when we were down. I'm optimistic that one day Penn will return to the glory that so many people in this room once knew and remember. Last summer, I started a coalition called PA Leads the Fight, where I've engaged dozens of students from 10 Pennsylvania universities united to fight anti-Semitism in Pennsylvania. It has been a privilege to meet so many amazing student activists from diverse backgrounds and campus situations, and we have had many successes. Currently, we are fighting to recognize the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance working definition of anti-Semitism in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, to ensure that anti-Semitic misconduct at universities is handled quickly and effectively. We cannot be alone, and the only path forward is when Jewish students are together, collaborating, and being strong. Jewish students need to take their campuses back and not surrender to the fringe anti-Semitic students and professors that continue to harass and exclude us. I want to again thank AJC for always supporting Jewish students. Last summer, I was in the Goldman Fellowship Program, and this year, I have the honor of serving on AJC's Campus Global Board, where I built relationships with Jewish students around the world to create joint advocacy strategies. I also want to thank AJC Westchester Fairfield Regional Office for being my first introduction to all AJC has to offer. To my parents, thank you for being here today and for supporting me every step of the way. Thank you for prioritizing Jewish life in my upbringing and making it an inseparable part of my identity. I want to reiterate again to all of you here today, Listen to Jewish students and their stories. Invite Jewish students to speak at your synagogues. Raise awareness for Jewish students. Go up to students today and ask them about what is going on their campus and the help that they need. Give them advice. The Jewish community is only 2% of the population of the United States. We need to be united, and this global forum is the best opportunity to get together, strategize, and build unbreakable bonds between us as one community. I can guarantee you all that Jewish students in 2025 and beyond are strong and unbreakable. And to my fellow Jewish students from all around the world who came here today, be strong, do not back down. Know there is a way out of this, and you have all these amazing people here behind you, ready to fight for you and your safety. There is a reason you are all here today. Know that you are fighting the good fight, and we will win. Thank you.